That we don't care. That we don't care. Brandon will move on, defend his title. Cameron Duncan will get him the best fight out there for him, and that's all we care about.
And my last thing, because I know you guys gave me a lot of your time already. I'm gonna start with you, Mikey. You know, I gotta ask you about, does Floyd come back?
Yeah.
Why?
No, you're cheating.
He's a businessman. He's not just a fighter anymore. He's a businessman, and he'll come back. Maybe not. I already told you. I already told you my theory. He'll come back in maybe a year and a half, but he'll come back.
I think he'll come back the right fight.
The right fight,
The right
the
fight,
right name
okay.
that can generate the money that he wants or that he deserves.
Okay, right now I think he comes back too. But right now, if you think there's no name out there besides Triple G, and I don't think he'll come back to fight Triple G. I don't think so, because Triple G is available now. So why would he even retire? I don't think he'll come back a year and a half, 2 years later just to fight Triple G, because he wouldn't retire. He would just do Triple G right now. He's 2 years younger. I think that's out of the picture. So there's no other superstar that will generate him $100 million right now. I don't think so. You know, you have a Danny Garcia, you have a Broner. I don't think those guys.
Keith Thurman,
but
Maybe Pacquiao and Mayweather rematch.
Nah, that makes no sense. That makes no
Fuck
sense.
no.
That makes no sense.
Fuck
Keith
no.
Thurman, but yes, but Keith Thurman they still haven't built him up to be a superstar. They haven't. So I don't think there is right now. There's not a name for Pacquiao. I mean for Mayweather. For us to even think Mayweather will come back to, there's no name for me to mention that he will come back to fight against that person, because it's gonna be worth $100 million. I'd say, a year and a half from now, this is me, and maybe I'm thinking just because it's Mikey or it's my brother. But if Mikey gets a year of a good 3 wins, 4 wins against good 140s, 147s. Mexican American, that would probably make sense.
him and Mayweather.
Yeah,
What do you think about that, Mikey?
that would probably make sense.
I don't think it makes sense.
You need the right opponent for him, right?
85 years.
He's gonna wait, like I said, a year and a half. In that time, there may be, someone that can generate the big
Danny
fans,
Garcia, maybe.
with the right victories, build up right to generate that kind of fight for Floyd.
He won't come back just for.
He's not just gonna come back.
$30 million fight. He'll come back for
$100 million, and if by then I'm already active with 4 fights, beating guys that are in the 40, 47 divisions, then that's a name that he could actually interest him. Myself, big fight, good following, good fan base, something like that might interest him. But if there's no name like that, he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna fight anybody just to fight. It's a business.
How do you see a fight with you? Like, you just even thinking right now, you're thinking about that fight. What do you see, Mikey, when you think about a fight with Floyd Mayweather?
Millions of dollars. My retirement again.
After what he thinks about a fight with Floyd, he says millions of dollars.
Then I retire for sure.
Man.
By then he's also gonna be older, so that gives him a better chance.
That's true.
He gives me, he's gonna a better chance. He's already getting older. You can see a little bit of it in the ring with his last few fights. The last few fights when he fought, the 2 Maidana fights and the Pacquiao fight, I saw a little bit of him slowing down. Enough to where fighters are able to land a few punches on him. Whereas before, you wouldn't touch him at all. But he still has plenty to dominate and beat him, convincingly. But take that another year and a half, maybe 2 years from now, he slows down that a little bit more, and that gives me a better chance.
Anything else to say, Brandon?
About what?
Anything.
Hi.
What about the Floyd? Think he's come back?
I already said he'll come back for the right price, for the right opponent, for the right price. If it makes money, it makes sense, and he'll come back.
And isn't MGM opening up like a big?
That's why everybody thinks
arena?
he's coming back,
So
yeah.
he'll come back to open up that arena, I think.
Probably. He's gonna open a big arena?
Yeah, they're gonna open like a huge arena.
They're already building it.
They're
They're already building
You're
it.
already what, a year and a half?
I think by maybe end of the year, next year, yeah.
New York, right?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
not in the gym no more? They still have that one?
It's there, but they're having another one.
I think their hockey team, they're gonna have a hockey team that's playing there too. Folks.
So that's what they said. So maybe he'll be, MGM has always been with them, and I'm pretty sure they'll want him to do the grand opening and, now in a big fight.
Robert, a lot of people didn't think he was gonna retire. Like everybody says, oh, he's gonna come back. Does it kind of feel like we didn't give him the proper send off? Do you think, or
No,
because that a lot of people didn't treat it like a last fight, just treated like, oh, we're.
You know what? He proved it, and he is the best at what he does. There's nothing else for him to prove. We have to. If he never comes back, we have to appreciate what he did in boxing. He did great. He did what nobody ever has done. Generated all the money for not only for himself but opponents, casinos.
He made a lot of opponents millionaires that probably wouldn't have made that kind of money.
Would have never
made that kind of
Well,
money.
he didn't make me a millionaire. Shit. Motherfucker.
Hey, he might come back though.
But he's still ain't gonna make me a millionaire because he's not gonna pick me. He'll probably pick somebody else. Shit. So I'm not even gonna fucking sit here and say he made me a millionaire or he's made a lot of opponents millionaires. Fuck them motherfuckers.
How much
That's
money
lucky.
did he make? For Vegas.
Yeah, he may make a lot of money.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, guys, man. I appreciate the time always, Robert, Brandon, Mikey. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much.